Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, remember that? French. How are you doing? Welcome to the Hot and Spicy. Been cooking away today. And it is salted, crispy chili beef. And there it is. Sort of a Chinese, well, Cantonese dish. And what I did with it, and these are just an experiment I bought from Tesco's freezer department, something brewery. They're called onion straws. £2.80. Lovely, mate. Bit of a gimmick though. You'd cook them to have with a beer. Oh, that first one. It means a weekend's here. Baby. Right. Needed that. So, what have I done? Strips of beef. Last night, put them in some water in a bowl. Salted the water in the fridge. They go paler by today. You know, just salt the beef. And then I mixed the meat, took it out, drained the water, put an egg, mixed it up into the meat. I had a dish of corn flour, salt and pepper, that's for the coating for the batter. And for my spices, I chopped in my little chopper 2 cloves of garlic, a Scotch bonnet chilli, a big one, because Sainsbury's was selling them. I haven't seen them sell them before. Scotch bonnet, and because mine had run out. And then I did some fresh ginger, 2 cloves of garlic, Scotch bonnet, fresh ginger, bit of coriander. Blended that together, and then what else did I do? Oh, then to the meat and the egg, I added some sesame oil, some soy sauce, and mixed it up again. Then heating the oil now, get it hot, about 190C, something around there. Dip the beef then into the flour, coat it, and it becomes separate, it'll separate. Then they're ready to go in the fryer, fry them then. While I did that, I put some balsamic vinegar in a bowl. About, I can measure it by eye, you see. Well, balsamic vinegar, and then I put slightly less clear honey in with it, soy sauce, some tomato puree, or ketchup, or whatever you want to use, and that's the result. I don't know how I do it. Oh wow. So what I've got here now. Wow. The beef. I can taste the garlic. The heat of the chili, which is hot, but it's not burnt. I should have put the 2 in really. Bugger it. But this is experimental for me. I love doing stuff like this, experimenting, adding more, adding less. So now I know 2 chilies. And this has been soaking. Wow. What you do is, when your beef's ready, a lot of Chinese chefs will double fry, and that's what I did. So when these first go in the hot oil for about a minute and a half, put them on some paper towel, leave them, And then make your sauce. Balsamic vinegar, soy sauce, tomato puree or ketchup. What else did I put in? A bit more sesame oil in there as well, mix it all up. And then in a separate pan I put the chilli, the ginger, garlic in it. Fried that off in some oil. And just before it's sort of, you might think it's going to start to burn, they add the sauce then you've just made. Pop that in, high heat, let it reduce to a thick sort of texture. Then you put all your beef in on a second fry then for about 2 minutes. Becomes really crispy. Take it out and then place them into this mixture of sauce, which is thick, and just toss it round. And this is the result. This, I'm using a fork because it's quite sticky, so the taste I'm getting, I'm getting the sweetness from the honey, gives a nice thickness to the sauce, heat from the chilli, taste of garlic, and a slight tomato ketchup. That is absolutely beautiful. Don't know how it looks on there. And as I say, they've been standing here for 10 minutes, but it hasn't affected the crunch. These are okay, but my onion rings were much better. Remember them? Do some more of them. Anyway, enough about all this. How are you doing? Oh, that's beautiful now. Tingle. How are you doing? Have you had a decent week? Wow. I mean, ideally you wouldn't have these just with that. You'd have a bit of rice or you'd have something with it. But like I say, I like to do a test of things, and the sauce I made was just right amount wise. I mean, but that comes with a bit of, I'll do a lot of cooking. Really enjoy it. And as you can tell, I'm growing I've just filmed a shave earlier on. The goat is Van Dyke for Movember, so I haven't shaved since last Wednesday, so it wasn't in November, so I'm not late or anything. So I'm going to do it for the month, and I did say, well, you'll hear in the morning if you watch them, that I may keep it till Christmas Eve. See how I get on. I do get fed up of it sometimes, but sometimes I'm sorry to see it go. Depends how I feel. Wow, I wish I could share this. Absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can get hold of the damn thing. That heat. It was a big chilli. Scotch bonnet is roughly there, but this was a big bugger. I mean, it's hot, but I could do with 2 of them, and then it's you know, that for me. Spicy. Chris, if you're watching, many thanks. I picked up the gunpowder curries from Tesco. We'll see how they get on. I haven't tried them yet. Very reasonable as well. £1.50. I may do it next week, hot and spicy, so we get on. We'll see. And last night I had Mrs H bought to me, fair play, from Lidl or Aldi, one of them, a Chinese curry. Looks like a standard curry, portion of rice with peas in it and egg, I think. And I tried it, and it wasn't hot. It was only 1 chili mark, but it was lovely. Chinese style curry or something it was called. That was nice. So I can safely say these are a success. And I tell you, I mean, I can only do one. I haven't got time to do anything else if they go wrong, because I have to film, obviously. Wow. I'm not sure if I've featured these in a previous one. The heat's not bad, you know. Is it bonfire night tonight? No, 5th. I think there is a few round up. Alec Jones and Russell Watson were back in the Tweed Mill between Trevnant and St Asaph, signing their CDs. I didn't go. You can't get neither place sometimes with people. Everybody's trying to get in. What else was there? Last week or the week before, Most Haunted were back in Ruthin Castle. They're there a lot. I don't know if they were filming. Well, they must have been. And somebody told me I don't follow Emmerdale and Coronation Street and soaps these days, but they said that Coronation Street were filming on the Orme in Llandudno. It must have been a few months ago or something, because it's been on one of the episodes where one of the cast was having a baby in a cable car, one of the cable cars. I've been in them. It's funny, you know, my as I get older, my head for heights isn't as good. Well, it's not the height. If I'm safe, so if I'm high and I've got everything, I'm alright. So I think it could be it's the exposure. I don't know. It's funny. I suppose your nerves go, doesn't it? The older you get. I had one of my jokes for you, I forgot. this thing lit up. I know one or two said they'd like to see it lit up. I like to light it up, but it's better with this camera. It doesn't seem to have an effect on the focus, but the other camera I use, it didn't know whether to focus on me or that. So what? Oh, they're nice. Try one. What's on your menu then? Are you having anything with me? Or are you just torturing yourself? Have you made anything nice? Are you going out? Have you been out? Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm having the second half of a joint I cut of pork with crackling. So I'll roast that. Is that empty? Yeah. Steamed potatoes. I've got what they call a medley of greens. Sugar snap peas, broccoli. I forgot what else. There's something else in there. Like some beans I think. And I got some carrots if I want to add to it. Then be steamed. And lash lentils of gravy of course on top, and that'll be delicious. So it's exactly how it should be. Beef, crispy chili beef. Don't know whether to pick it up. See the sauce, quite dark. Oh, it's lovely. Like a sweetness, spicy, sweet. Similar to if you've ever had a hot chili sauce. I'll tell you the one. It's similar to this. Blue Dragon, the hot. Quite sticky, quite a sweet sauce, but it's hot. Delicious. I won't eat all this now. It's too much. But told you should have come round. If I make this again, I'll film it. As I say, I was well, I had to cook it and do everything, so I didn't have time really. But and it's a testing stage, shall we say? £2.80. Nice snack with a few cold ones. No real ales this week. I may get them on when they're on offer, because Carlin was on offer in Tesco. £12 a pack, or 2 packs for 20. So guess which I got. Yep, right. So that was a success. Lovely. Lovely, hot and spicy. Salted, crispy chili beef. The phone number is on the bottom. Give me a call. I'll do takeout for you. Oh, heat's nice, but I wish I'd just a bit more. Wow, that's nice. Glad I done it. Been wanting to do this for a while. Right, I'm going to fill this up and then I'll leave you to it. So whatever you do this weekend, stay safe. If you... Was that a bead of sweat there? Dear hell. Stay safe. If you're having a drink, enjoy it. If you're having something spicy, enjoy that. Yeah, and just have a great weekend. See you in the morning on the other channel if you follow me on there. And otherwise, have a great weekend and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much and all the best. Take care. Oh, lovely.